What is up guys, welcome to a new video. Today we are playing Veigar. On my main account this is one of my go-to picks because I feel like he's really OP. Once you get to the mid to late game, you know, the cage is absolutely insane because it can single-handedly win the fights and it's gonna block out pretty much anyone who relies on dashes and such. So it's a really good zoning tool, and this champion in general, you know, he's relatively safe in the lane. And I just love playing champions who just permanently scale up. And Veigar is one of them. But you know, when you have this strong of a late game, your early game should be absolutely garbage, and it is on this champ. So the only thing we are focused on is last hitting minions with a Q. And every single time you do that, you're going to get AP. And you also do that if you hit enemy champions with abilities, like you don't have to get the kill, just hitting them with abilities will also give you AP. So we are only playing the stacking game. Level 2 I like to take my E, because sometimes you might get a gank off or it's just gonna stop the enemy laner from engaging onto you. And this only stuns if you hit people at the outer edge. But you don't have to hit the stun most of the time, because as long as you keep them locked up inside the zone and your jungler comes to gank, most of the time it results in either a flash or a kill. And if you can, try to line both minions up so both of them are low HP. So you get 2 kills with a Q, a single Q. Right, not bad. Even in farm, and that's perfect. Talia is like a massive early game champ that relies a lot on pressuring, shoving, and then just roaming. And also, this W ability, like this also has huge AP scaling, and the stacks you get, AP stacks is going to reduce the cooldown of this W. It's like every 50 stacks will reduce the cooldown. We're just gonna stay back and chill and last hit with the Q whenever we can, and that's all we have to do. If you're getting a gank, then you have the C to help with, so your gank setup on Veigar is actually pretty OP, but I feel like most of the time the junglers don't really think about it. There's some action happening top side and bot side as well. And before, like, you're gonna max out the Q and then the E, but before you do that, I actually like to put 2 points into my W, which makes it a lot easier to push out the wave and also set up the backline minions for a Q one-shot. That's what I mean with the E. Like, you know, you have the zoning tool, so you don't need to flash out. We're just gonna stay back and chill. Gonna ping the E cooldown so he knows that it's off. Oh, that was a nice combo by the Briar. Good job. You see, every single time you just have your E up, guys, and your jungler comes to gank, it's going to result in so much. Unless it's a champion with a blink or something, because they can always get out. Like a Katarina or a Kassadin. They can get out, but if it's champs who rely on dashes like Ahri, LeBlanc and such, they cannot dash out of the cage. It's a really OP zoning tool. Let's get out of here. We have teleport, so no reason to stay for any longer. We have 44 stacks, so once we get 6 more, it's going to reduce the cooldown of this W by 10%, and it just keeps doing that permanently. We need a tier. And also the mana items. Like, we're going for the ultimate scaling. You're always getting the tier on Veigar. Gonna use the pot here. Just clean out the vision. Gonna keep my E for now. They might be doing the Drake. And they were. Okay. I want to flash this though. Goodbye Talia. I'm not gonna flash in. The reason being is that Nocturne is gonna get level 6 soon, and if I don't have my flash up, I am gone in the lane. Therefore I'm just gonna keep it. But the usual combo goes, you drop down your E, and if somebody's stunned, use your W first, because that ability is delayed, as you can see, right? It's a heavy hitting ability, so you want to use that first, after your E. Then you can drop down your Q and your ultimate. She's gonna take a lot of damage from the minions. We also have the first strike, reason being, it's a rune that allows you to scale up. It speeds up your scaling basically, and that's all you care about as Veigar. Because once you're scaled up, you're gonna start one-shotting people. And as one of the few champs, you can also afford to go tanky items, because when you get a death cap, you have Ludens and avoid stuff, the rest can just be tank items. So you can W the backline minions, and then a Q like this. That makes it really easy to last hit. Getting ulted topside. There's a Nocturne also, he's level 6. If I show myself, no mind. He's just ulting topside. Gotta keep an eye on the Talia. Oh my days. The grub's zoning me away. Don't think I can do anything there. Gonna ping missing, and then I'll just focus on pushing mid. So he did use his ultimate, so that's a good thing. For me at least. At level 9 is where your Q starts one-shotting the backline minions, given that you're not behind. Also important to know, but that's you know, that's like the usual thing for mages, because that's where you max out your main basic ability. W, Q, easy, we're clear. Let's get out of here. Yeah, maybe I just stay, because if I hit a stun on her, I can one-shot her with a full combo. Nocturne does not have ultimate up, and I have vision bot side, so I can see Nautilus if he's coming. Unless he does a cheese gang from top side. Whoops. That was not intentional. The ultimate, one thing that's important to know is that it deals bonus damage to low HP targets. So use this at the end, because it increases with their missing health. Who was that? Was that Nautilus? Yeah, it is Nautilus. Give me a stack at least. Just gonna last hit these, and then we can always TP back. Alright, okay, top lane is doing great. So the Archangels. And after this, I like to get the death cap. I can't really get boots right now, so we'll just TP back, because we're sitting on a bit of awkward amount of gold. You can also go Ludens. Also an option. Because then you can just convert this mana item into a Winter's Approach, for example, if you want to be a bit tankier. Now we have boots. And since we have some actual ability cooldown, the Q CD is going to be so low. I can't see anything, bro. Can't see anything at all. Since we put 2 points into a W, we can W the frontline minions and then they'll be within lethal range for the Q. So this is the point in the mid game. This is where you start stacking up much faster. Much faster. So we have 109 stacks, so we already got this cooldown reduction twice now. In 90%. I don't see the Nocturne, that's why I'm not going all in. Oh, lucky. If she gets trapped by that stun, she's gonna be forced to base because my combo deals insane amount of damage. She also has some damage though because she's going for an early game item. We just focus on farming 1 W frontline minions into a Q and they're gone. I don't really need gank though. Be fine. I'm farming for free as well. Oh bro, what? Ooh, I could have died if I got hit by that Q. I'll just peace out. Gonna max out the E. We already got 2 points into the W. Gonna go straight into a death cap. Usually on other champs you don't get death cap this early on because you don't have a lot of AP to work with, but on Veigar, you know, you keep getting AP from this passive. You already have a decent amount of AP once you get to the death cap, so that passive that increases your AP really kicks in already from 2 items. He's in prime position. Okay. Got the flash out, that's good. So early game action is not good for Veigar because you just want it to be passive so you can farm up. You can always do stuff with your cage. Question is, I could get ulted since I'm isolated on the side. We don't have a single grub. Okay, I hit her. To me? Who's getting ulted? Not me, okay. Let's lock this guy up. Oh, we need the grubs though. Am I gonna die for this? Okay, I got one. I'm out. See ya. And Talia got hit by the stun, so that was over for her, since I also had my flash up. Keep stacking, even in the late game, like you just keep stacking with a Q. Like it's only your Q that gives you stacks when you last hit minions, not your W or your E. But if you hit enemy champions with abilities, then you get stacks that way, without having to get the kill. You almost have your Archangels fully stacked. And just keep stacking with a Q. Lots of AP. Now we are level 11. Almost fully stacked on that. Oh, I had a feeling this was going to happen. Yeagerlol. Nice. I had it. Holy smokes, man. That's a lot of stuff coming in. Alright, let's get out of here so Nocturne doesn't... Oh, that's another one mid. Is he trying to give Nocturne vision to ult me or what? Looks like he was trying to do that. I also want a little bit more gold so I can buy the large rod. No, I'll just sell the Doran's ring. Don't do that, by the way. I'm just really greedy. You don't have to go for Rod of Ages. It is definitely an option. But if you want to snowball a bit harder in the early game, you don't have to go for this. However, it does feel nice. It does feel really nice, and I do this often myself. But But if you need more impact in the early game, then you might have to skip out on it. But they always seem to have their flashes up somehow. Right. He's not coming up. He's not coming up, so that's fine. It's gonna hit. Oh, close. So Nocturne being that fed he is, I might be dead if he ults me, but let's see. Wait, why do we want to FF? I don't understand. I'm gonna stay a bit back here so I don't get ulted, because he has a spell shield, so he can always block out my E and then run me down. We'll just stay back and chill. Bro, what? We don't need to rotate. I can't run through this way, so I have to go over here. Hopefully she can pop this vision thingy. Yeah, he was trying to do it. Okay, he stopped now. You should W to check, because it does give some vision. Can I make it to this blue buff though? Go on tilting, where's the Israel? It's always that guy griefing the champion select, because we had a Lulu and then this guy locks in Israel. Quite strange. $455 AP. I think into this comp, getting Rod of Ages would have been nice actually. Now that I think about it, because they are heavily reliant on running people down. Okay, it's not ulting me, so that's something. I'll get out of here before I got ulted. Nocturne ultimate is a bit too OP against Veigar. So it looks like the team fighting is about to begin. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind that. You have a W? Holy smokes. Somebody got dropped. And the one getting the kills is me, because your ultimate is so good for last hitting, so you can pretty much always secure a kill. Use the hook. Canceling recall just to be annoying. Ultimate up in a bit. I would like this one so I don't get one shot. I'll stun him away, don't worry. I got you. Alrighty. And that completes the quest. Let's go. I think I'll just go ahead and reset here. And then we go to the side lane. I'm gonna have a death cap. That's fun stuff. And now I'll just start building towards the Void Staff, but I'll not complete it until I see some MR. On like Nocturne, Darius, Nautilus and such. Ooh, that's a flash. We got side lane, but we don't overextend too much because Nocturne, he's gonna have lots of fun just perma-ulting me whenever he can. I'm pretty sure he's gonna ult mid soon. They're playing really aggressive. And we just perma-Q. Don't just W this entire wave, because you don't get the AP stacks. Still look for the AP. That is also pushing top side. Like they're coming bot side, so just peace out. This build does make you a bit squishy, so definitely if it's more comfortable getting Rod of Ages, then do that by all means. So what you do is that you get Tier first, then you complete the Rod of Ages, then you get the Archangels, and then just into a Death Cap and Void Staff and Sonia's, something like that. I don't have any vision of... I can't show myself bot side, I might get ulted, then I just die straight up. Just sitting on almost 1k shot down. Keep blast hitting. Are they doing Okay, they're not doing it. Okay, Nocturne is mid, then I can push out this wave. Lulu's also mid, so she can protect the Astral. Just keep pushing this. Gonna stay a bit out of vision also. Because he is looking for me. Oh my days, bro. Holy cow. I hope this is not warded. That's why I don't show myself, guys. That's why you have to be cautious. I should try to do it, what? Oh wow, we got pulled out pretty far. They're deep inside the jungle, so I can't really help if a fight starts. This is very risky to do by my team. It is in fact too risky.
An enemy has been slain.
Guess they're so far ahead that it doesn't matter at this point. Oh, cannon, cannon, cannon. It's this Israel. Mute this guy. Keep the pushing. Use the W to check. Anyone camping? Wait, are we gonna give up? Wait, what? So let's get the. So you can get this item actually, and I feel like that's fine on Veigar. Because getting more ability haste. And then you also, that passive is also pretty decent, the healing. It's not the reason you buy this item, but you get ability haste and then you also get magic pen. And of course some decent AP. But on Veigar I feel like it's fine, because you just keep getting stronger and stronger. Oh, he didn't yoink the blue. Definitely thought he was going to steal it. Stop the jinx. Goodbye. That's nothing to do against this. Nocturne still has his ultimate up. I do have my shield on the Seraph's Embrace. If he ults me... I would Q him first like I did right here, because he's gonna shield, and then I use the E. It's actually a good thing he ulted me so I could just show it. Because the moment he comes in, he's gonna use the shield. So you can take it out with your Q, and then you just run out of your cage. And you do that even if you get feared. That's a way to like survive a Nocturne ultimate. Of course it's not going to help if you're like in a 1 versus 2 or something. That'll still be a disaster. Somebody yoinked the Raptors. Oh well, that's GG's. That's how to play Veigar, guys. Really hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.